Disappointing, but great college baseball game. Had a lot of everything in it. Had some great pitching, some big offensive production. So tough one to swallow, though.
Nick, will you just kind of explain that play with the fly ball? And it seemed like you lost in the lights. Just kind of talk about that.
Yeah, we were kind of concerned before that ball actually about the lighting, just keeping a lot of talk and everybody pointing and stuff, balls in the air, and it just got up above the lights, and I had no idea where it was. And everybody else said they couldn't see it, but that still just doesn't change the fact that it happened. So yeah, it was just rough.
Josh Friedman, Calcos News. Nick, I saw that you took a step in on that. Did you have an initial read on that fly ball?
Off the bat, I just saw it pop up. It didn't look like he hit it too well, so I figured it would be right around where I was at. And then it wasn't until the ball got down below the lights till I saw it again and was able to pick it up. And by that time, it was just too late.
At what point in the game did you become concerned about the lighting?
Just about that inning, actually. Feels like it always seems to happen like that, but it was just for that one inning where the lighting was really bad. And we came out the next inning, of course. It was dark enough by then, you could see the ball clear.
And what were the other outfielders saying?
Same thing, everybody's struggling with the lighting. Nobody really had an idea where it was at. So.
Matt, you were cruising for the first five, and what happened in the sixth? You all tired, or they just kind of figured out?
In the sixth, they were starting to picking me in like the fourth or fifth. I was tipping my pitches, I guess, and in the sixth, it started to become a little more routine. I think they almost got every pitch in the sixth, and gave them enough an advantage that they were able to put some good swings on some balls. And once I got whoever's hitting second, once I got the fly out and left to get bat, I was almost sure I was going to get the ground ball double play, and I got it, and it kind of hit it up the middle, and Denver made a great play. I just couldn't get it quite out of his glove, and then they took me out. But, I wasn't tired at all. Just a little bit more. I think they kind of figured it out a little bit and had the advantage of knowing what was coming, so that helped them out.
Larry, obviously, you mentioned this is a disappointment, obviously. Come back tomorrow. Just got to put it past you. Can you talk about that briefly?
Well, we've been resilient all year. We've gone through a lot of adversity. We've won a lot of series where we've lost a Friday game and won Saturday, Sunday. We've done it in all different combinations. We've had heartbreak losses and been able to turn it around. And our goal is just to last until Monday. Hopefully play 3 more baseball games. So baseball's that way. So you play so many games, you lose ball games, and you just have to be resilient. And how you respond says a lot about your character and a lot about your team. So this team's done it all year, and I expect nothing less from them.
What's the pitching plan for tomorrow?
Lundqvist and
what
start.
do you do from there?
I don't know. Yeah, just take that first game and see. And you win at all costs from now on. You just try to survive, get to the next game, and you really can't think ahead.
Is Wagman available tomorrow?
No. He's done for the week.
Coach, you wouldn't even come back Monday?
Maybe for an inning or so. It just depends on how he would feel.
Coach, you went to your closer Reed in the 6th inning today. Yeah. What was the thought behind that?
Tough decision because Matt was so good, and going into this regional, this is the exact matchup that we wanted. We wanted Matt to go against UCLA. We thought we could kind of negate some of their left-handed bats, and thought it would be a good matchup, and it was. But history with what Riley's meant to us and what he's done, and he came in and did exactly what he was supposed to do. He got the strikeout with Valleca, and we pounded the fastball away, and we got the fly ball, and it was just, probably would have been a different ball game. We probably get out of that inning at 4-1, and Riley's, I think he had 31 appearances going into this regional, and majority of those are, I think 21 of them are, 1+ innings, and he's had 5 innings, 3 innings, and we were just my idea was just to ride him out and let him finish the game, and not worry about tomorrow's game.
Nick, how do you shake tonight's game off and get ready for tomorrow?
Well, it's obviously, like Coach said, it's tough to swallow, but at the end of the day, I trust every single guy in that dugout, and I think that's what makes this team really good, is that we all believe in each other. And I believe in this team to get the next couple of wins. And it's baseball. You just got to take it for what it is. We'll go out. I think we'll handle business tomorrow. I think Casey's going to do well. And we just go from there.
What was your guys' confidence level before the game and coming into the game?
Extremely high. Like Coach said, with this matchup, we've been waiting for this for weeks now, and with Imhof on the mound, we really liked our chances. We knew that no matter who was up on the mound for them, that we were going to handle them, toss them around a little bit, and that's exactly what we did in the early innings. Imhof was shoving, and it just didn't go our way. But our confidence level was strong through the whole weeks leading up, and even through the first half of the game and everything, even till the end of the game.
Yeah, where's it at now going tomorrow, knowing that you've got to win 3 in a row to stay in it?
It's definitely tough. It's not the most ideal situation, but like I said, I believe in every single one of those guys in the dugout, and I think we'll be all right.
Nick, what do you think of the UCLA relievers?
They're good. They're all just college pitchers. We could have hit any one of them, and it just didn't happen today. But we like our chances against them again. If we get to face those guys, I think that, like I said, they're only human. We should be able to handle them pretty well.
Coach, going into the game tomorrow, does the familiarity with a guy like Chris Bryant help you guys specifically? Will you think Joey Wagner will pull Casey aside and kind of talk to him about facing the Toreros?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, Joey and Casey are kind of two completely different type of pitchers, so we've been able to just call a game according to Casey's strengths. That's what he does best at this point, being a freshman. So, we'll have a good scouting report. And San Diego's very good. They're very potent offensively, and obviously Bryant's. We dealt with him one game, and we didn't want to deal with him another game, but that's what we got, and we'll see.
Hey, Matt, when you came off the mound, it looked like you were kind of angry, didn't want to be taken out. What was your thoughts when you saw a coach coming out for you?
Well, I feel like any pitcher never really wants to be taken out regardless of the situation, so there's always a little bit of frustration. But, I had 100% faith in Reed. I knew he was going to get out of it. I was a little bit frustrated just to myself, not being able to make an adjustment to close off them from picking pitches. I feel like if I was able to change that, I would be able to cruise through the rest of this game because they weren't on anything I was throwing. So it was just a little bit of frustration to them through.
Coach, did you see any drop in energy following UCLA's big 6th inning?
Probably natural that there was, but not too much. I think we still had a lot of energy, and we always talk about reality. And reality was that it's a tie ball game, and you have a number of innings left, and then when they scored the 2, it was I think we had 3 at bats. They had 2 at bats, and we're down. It's a 2-0 ball game. That's how you look at it, and you try to take the momentum out of the equation. So, but the relievers did a real good job piecing it together towards the end.
Hey, Nick, is there any extra motivation playing not too far from home for you, playing down here at UCLA?
Yeah, I feel like maybe there always is. When I come down here, I'm always excited for the Southern California series. I was definitely excited for this, get to see my family and stuff, play in front of them. So yeah, that's always cool. But at the end of the day, it's just another ball game. So I try not to let that kind of stuff affect me too much, because then you tend to press or try too hard, and that's obviously not good. So I stay away from that. But it's always nice to come down and play in front of the family.
Got time for one more.